Good morning, people. Welcome back on Brawijaya TV with me, Rahmadila, Tsania. Jacinda Ardern is quitting as the New Zealand Prime Minister ahead of this year's election, saying she no longer has enough in the tank to lead. The shock announcement comes as her indicates Labour Party faces a difficult path through elections on 14 October. Ms Ardern choked up as she detailed how 6 challenging years in the job had taken a toll. The Labour MPs will vote to find her replacements on Sunday. Ms Ardern said she had taken time to consider her future after the summer break, hoping to find the heart and energy to go on in the role. Ms Ardern will step down by 7 February if no would be successor garners in the support of the 2/3 party room. The votes will go to Labour's lay membership. Ms Ardern said the past 5.5 years had been the most fulfilling of her life, but leading the country during the crisis had been difficult. But while Ms Ardern was often seen as the political star globally, opinion polls suggest she was increasingly unpopular at home. She led the Labour Party to a landslide elections victory 2020, capitalizing on her government's early response to the pandemic. The latest opinion poll put her personal popularity at its lowest since she was elected, and approval of her party performance similarly low. However, she has also been confronted with a cost-of-living crisis, national fear about crime, and a backlog of election promises put off during the pandemic. But Ms Ardern stressed that she was not resigning because she and the party were unpopular. Ms Ardern lists her government achievements on climate change, social housing, and reducing child poverty as one she was particularly proud of. But she said she hoped her legacy in New Zealand would be as someone who always tried to be kind. Viewers, we move to Manado, Indonesia. In Manado, Indonesia, women entrepreneurs adapt to a changing world. As the sunset over the Celebes Sea and its orange glow turn into horizon gold, a couple of dozen tourists are in the pier of Budo, a village of 2,400 piers on the oceans, 25 kilometers of the regional capital Manado. They snap photo and marvel at the view. The sun setting on the volcanoes is an extraordinary sight that attracts domestic and foreign tourists. However, until a few years ago, the pier, about 300 meters long, crossing a mangrove forest to connect the village to the open sea, was dilapidated and used only by fishers heading out to sea. But those were different times, said Hani Lawrencina, the president of Village Enterprise Associations or BUMDES. Back then, there were farm of fish and no tourists. Budo, like many coastal villages in North Sulawesi, has traditionally been dependent on a small-scale fishing. But stocks have shrunk due to overfishing, prompting a new focus on tourism, creating a livelihood. A program set up by the International Labour Organization, or ILO, is helping the rural community of Budo and 4 other villages to diversify into sustainable tourism, providing skills to local entrepreneurs that mislead women. The pier has been renovated and painted with the support from the government, and benches and a wooden hut has been added for the convenience of tourists, who pay an entrance for 10,000 rupiah to walk along it and enjoy the view. Thanks to support from ILO and its partner, Budo has increased its income from tourism 5-fold and now appears on the tourist trail. The village was the winner of the digital marketing category at the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy's Top 15 Village Tourism Award this year. But despite the improvements, a lot remains to be done, and Mr. Lawrencina isn't complacent. He insists that the tourists need homestays, and home cooking. Therefore, there is interest building those facilities by creating a marketing campaign. The Village Enterprise Associations also plan to offer cooking and handcraft classes, as well as fishing trips. Mr. Lawrencina says that their task now is make sure when the funding from ILO and government stops, they will have fully formed business that allow them to stand completely on their own feet. They have the vision and commitment, thus they're confident that they will be succeed. People, at here our encounter today, it has been Rahmadila, Tsania, and see you next time.